Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the building. Back with another one, man. Tough day, somber day over here. Got some tragic news yesterday, man. I think that news pretty much affected everybody who watch sports, maybe people who not even in in sports. And that news was that Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gigi had passed away, man, due to a helicopter crash. And I don't want to get into the crash or get into the particulars of how it happened or why it happened, things like that. I just want everybody right now to take a moment and just send prayers out to the Bryant family. Send prayers out to every person that was on that helicopter that met their found the destination that day. It's not. It's not. Sometimes, man, you sit back and you just think like, what, why, and what purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe Bryant was he was a leader. He was a guy who always put forth his very best effort. That's what the Mamba mentality was. Keep striving, striving for greatness. You know what I'm saying? Keep perfecting your craft. Practice make perfect. As long as you put the work in, as long as you do what you need to do, you will reap the benefits because you put the work in. And that's what the Mamba mentality was all about. And looking at how yesterday affected so many across not only sports but entertainment, uh, man, it just seemed like the world stopped for a moment yesterday. Back, like I always tell people, like Michael Jordan is the reason why I love basketball. He is the reason why I fell in love with the game. Kobe Bryant is the reason why I stayed around and continued to watch basketball. Kobe made me a Laker fan at the age of 11 years old, watching him compete in the finals against the Pacers, watching him and Shaq come back from being down by double digits in the fourth quarter against Portland to make that run to the finals, watching him take on the Nets in the finals, watching him take on the Pacers in the finals, and watching him take on who else he take on in the finals? Pacers, Nets, who they win, and the Sixers. Him and AI in the finals was legendary. So it's just tough right now, man. I know we all are feeling a wide range of emotions right now. We seen this guy like I grew up with this man. Seen his whole NBA career. His whole NBA career. Seen the night he scored 81 points and was cooking motherfuckers. Seen the night he scored 60 against Dallas and set out the whole fourth quarter. Could have probably had about 90 that quarter. What up? What up? What up? What up, Canna, man? Yeah, man. I got the strike removed today. So big ups to them. I thank them for understanding that that was a mistake and it won't happen again. But big ups to him. And seeing him lose to the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals, and seeing the emotion that overcame Kobe, seeing the emotion that overcame him in that game, he was a winner, man. He wanted to win. He wanted to be a he wanted to be the very very best, and we knew that from jump. We knew who he was emulating when he played the game of basketball. We know that 2-3 meant a lot to him. We know that being a family man meant a lot to him. We know that the game of basketball, man, he gave all his all to. He gave his absolute all to. Nobody, nobody can ever say Kobe shortchanged him on the court. Kobe didn't put forth the maximum effort. Kobe wasn't about holding the best offensive player on defense. He was all those things. He was all those things. And real quick, I just want to go out to social media right quick and just get everybody's like reaction to it. A lot of good reactions out there on social media, man. It's a tough time, a very very tough time, man. I don't, I can't even put into words, you know what I'm saying? Like the wide range of emotions that I'm feeling right now. Yeah. What was y'all favorite memory about Kobe? What was y'all favorite memory about the Black Mamba? We got news. We got breaking news 23 minutes ago about SportsCenter. The NBA has postponed the Lakers vs Clippers game for Tuesday. The decision was made out of respect for the Lakers organization, which is deeply grieving the tragic loss of the Lakers legend. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people were in a helicopter crash. What up, Neil? What up, Neil? Yeah, man, I was gonna do it yesterday, but my channel was blocked. Had some things that I had to show them so I could get it unblocked. And now we back at it, man. We'll be live streaming for this whole week, and we'll be doing the Super Bowl too. Um, Breaking news: Lakers vs Clippers game has been postponed. We all know that. And this is a good quote for me right here. It's okay to be affected by the passing of someone you didn't know personally. Part of you can pass. 2, to be affected by loss is compassion in the most pure form. To suffer with, quite literally. And it's that we all carry, we have lost. And that's the biggest thing, like, man, like, even though we didn't know him, even though we didn't have no personal, like, relationship with him, he still was a part of us, man. He still was a part of us, man. At the end of the day, man, like, if you was playing basketball in the schoolyard, if you was out there on the court and you was actually hooping, playing 21, playing 1-on-1, playing 5-on-5, it didn't matter. You took that last shot. If you had game point, if you had 19, you about to score 21, you shot that thing and you said Kobe at the end. Because that's the effect that he had on people. That's the effect that he had on every basketball player coming up. Every little kid out there who had a dream, who wanted to. And this shit touching me really, really deep, bruh. Having a dream. Even though I ain't fulfilled that dream, man. The inspiration, the motivation, the things that I learned in basketball that I applied to everyday life. I gotta thank Kobe for that, man. He kept me in that shit. He the reason why I wanted to be fucking great or try to be great. He the reason that I wanted to fucking compete against guys at the highest level. Man, another one, man. I don't understand. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit, man. Real Madrid had a moment of silence in remembrance of Kobe Bryant. Sergio Ramos paying homage, wearing Bryant number 10 jersey out there on the field, man. It's not just America. This is worldwide, man. This is worldwide. You got to understand the effect that he had on people. The effect that he had on people, not just in America, but around the world. He was an international global superstar. Oh, man. I'm not saying come on, man. I'm saying it for y'all. I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying, man. Big ups to Philly, man. Look at that. Purple and gold for Kobe. Purple and gold, man. And Kobe being Kobe, what'd he do? What'd he do on the way out? What'd he do his last game, man? He dropped 60. Most points in a player's final game in NBA history. It was his 660th point game, second most all time. 660-point game, bruh. Kobe. That's all you can say, man. That's all you can say. The saddest thing, I gotta admit, the saddest thing is that his daughter was on the plane with him. Talk about feeling helpless. Yeah. Big ups to Nike, man. Big ups to Nike paying that homage. Big ups to iHeart paying that homage. I just want to go down something right quick, man. Let's take a look right quick, man. Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant, drafted in 1996, played 20 NBA seasons, played 20 NBA seasons, made the playoffs 15 times, won 5 NBA championships. He ain't like the way he won the first. Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't like the way, but he felt like he could be the man. He could take it. And that's what he did. Several times with Shaq. Some people didn't like it, but it is what it is. And he showed everybody that he could lead a team to the finals and win it. He didn't do it once, he did it twice. Got 5 rings. 18-time All-Star. 18-time All-Star. 4-time All-Star MVP. Played for one team. One team and one team only. These are the awards he got. Won MVP 2007, 2008. Finals MVP 08, 09, 09, 10. Scoring leader twice. All NBA first team 11 times. All NBA second team twice. All NBA third team twice. All NBA defensive first team 9 times. All NBA second team 3 times. All rookie second team. Man was an animal, man. Finished his career with was he third? Well, LeBron passed him, so he fourth all time in points. Man, we gotta realize, man, we gotta start giving these legends, man, credit when we can, man. 33,643 points for his career. 1,346 games. 7,000 rebounds, 6,000 assists, 1,944 steals, 640 blocks. In the playoffs, he had 5,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, 1,000 assists, and 300 steals and 100 blocks. Don't forget he was Olympian. Um, man, I know reading off all this stuff and going down all of his accolades and things like that is awesome, man. It's awesome, but I'm just sitting here and still 24 hours, 36 hours later in utter shock. I am shocked right now. Wow. And you see and you see that right there? People don't care, man. People want to bring up shit that you were acquitted of. She got suspended, man. She should be fired. T Mac over there shedding tears. And big ups to the NBA, man. Big ups to these guys too, man. Doing the 24 and the 8 second violation, man. I respect it. I respect it, bruh. I respect it. Never forget those two, man. Kobe and Gigi, forever daddy's girl. Just that picture, man. The how symbolic it is. Everywhere Kobe was like, when we seen Kobe in the public eye nowadays, he was always with his daughter. Whether it was courtside at NBA games, courtside at WNBA games, he was always with his little girl, showing her, teaching her, being a great father, being an absolutely great father. I know what it was, AJ, and whatever. Legends never die, man. Legends never die. That's one thing that we can say about Kobe. And I always go back to this thing, but that Nick Grant said. Nick Grant is a rapper. He said, in order to live forever, you gotta die in your prime. And as harsh as that sound, he's absolutely right. Kobe will live forever. He won't. People will remember this day and will remember what they were doing for years to come when they got the fans of Kobe. We gotta make sure, make sure that we don't let that go. Look at the effect that he had on not just he had an effect on everybody, man. Coming up, Giannis, my man, MVP greatness. Next up, championship. Mamba mentality. He seen what Giannis had coming. He seen it. Chris Paul won't be playing tonight. Chris Paul won't be playing tonight, and I can understand why. Kyrie Irving didn't play last night. That's hard. That's what it should be, man. That's what it should be. We need to change the logo, in my opinion. We should change the logo. Jerry West had his time, man. Jerry West been in the logo for what, 20, 30 years since it started. It's time we get a new one. It's time we remember Kobe. It's time that we immortalize him forever, so people will know. Empire State Building last night. Look at it, man. It's not just one coast, not just one region. The whole United States is the whole world, man. People feel it. Feel it, man. This right here is out in Philly last night. That's in Philly. That's in Philly last night. Look, man, what I'm gonna do is, if you got something to say about Kobe, if you got something that you want to get off your chest about Kobe, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Skype information in the chat. You guys can call in, say your respects, say your piece about Kobe, and yeah, man, we'll get to it. We'll definitely get to it. As soon as I can bring my damn Skype up. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Headphones at. Uh, Skype profile. Yeah, I'm gonna put my Skype in the chat for you guys. There you go. There go my Skype information. If you want to call in and give your take on Kobe, man, I know it's tough, man. I know there's a lot of people out there feel how I'm feeling right now, man. Unbelievable. One thing that we gotta do, man, is life too short, bro. If you got any kind of quarrels, anything going on with people in your family or people outside your family, man, just let it go. Just let it go, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Life is what Kobe did, man. So this is for Kobe. This video is dedicated to Kobe. Hope everybody out there in the world just supports me, man. Just I'm at a loss for words, man. Normally I'm not. Y'all know me, man. Normally I'm not at a loss for words like this. Normally I don't. Normally I know what to say, but right now I don't know what to say. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what to say, man. With that being said, Mamba out.